Yo, what's up guys? This is your boy Syntax here, back with another video. I know it's been a while since I last uploaded an actual video. I want to say like a couple of months now actually, and that's mainly because I was taking care of some, my career stuff. Whoa, excuse me. Yeah, I was like taking care of some stuff, personal stuff, got that all taken care of, and now that I'm at a place where I want to be, I have a little bit more time to take care of, taking up a hobby. And what better hobby to take up back than, going back to RuneScape private servers. It's been a while since I last did one of these videos, but it's a really fun hobby. It's really nice, meeting new people, getting to play, something that you grow up playing, and it's really fun. I wanted to get back into old school RuneScape as well, and I am, but RuneScape private servers are always fun because of all the extra things they offer. It's a lot easier to get into bossing and just stuff like that. So anyways, so let's get right into this video, guys. So for today's video, I'm actually checking out a server called DragonicPS for private server. Name's a little bit tricky to say, but you'll get used to it after a while. This server is a 718 server, so it has all the new stuff that's going on with like RuneScape 3, including like the T90 gear, which is if I'm not mistaken, what is it? Seismic, I want to say. Hold on, I think they have it currently at the donator shop. So let's take a look at the donator shop real quick. You go into armors, yeah, so Malevolent, Ceramic, and Tectonic. That's what I want to say. Where's Seismic? Oh, it's somewhere in here. Yeah, anyways, guys, so that's that. We do have donator. Let's just start off by talking about the home. So this is the basic home that you're going to be seeing once you go into the server. Look at this guy, Llama. Here's our donator shop. Donator shop has armors and weapons. The thing about this server is that it is a somewhat custom server when it comes to the weapons and the bosses. There are a couple of weapons here that you can get that are customized, like these little features here, including where's my favorite one? This one, the Havoc Sith. Does anybody have it right now? No, that's a dragon spear, I think. Oh wait, yeah, that is the Sith. But yeah, that's one of my favorite ones, and they have including stuff like ascension crossbows, the seismic orb, and the wand on here. Little neat features like that. I already showed you the armor. You can also access the donator stone through here, and more about donator rank, information of that. Another cool feature that oh, by the way, let's continue with the house before I continue with anything. Here are all your shops, pretty organized in order. You don't have to be going from corner to corner of like the home to see where this shop is and where that shop is. Me personally, I hate doing that, so I like that the fact they put everything in one area, including your Slayer Master. Bill Gates over here, hide and seek for a little, passing the time, getting some rewards, and accessing their shop. It's just a little mini game you can do whenever you're bored, and obviously clothing stuff, the basics. You do have a banker here. You have for chest for your crystal keys once you're bossing. Boss contractor here. General stalls, for thieving, because thieving's a pretty easy skill to get into. You want to make money. I believe this is called the Well of Goodwill, if I'm not mistaken. If you donate money up to 100 mil, I believe, you get double XP for a couple of hours, if I'm not mistaken. You got your clan stuff information there. Priest here, obviously you can change your prayer by talking to him, and we do have construction, and it's fully working. You can level that up as well by making your own house and adding stuff to it. Here's your PKing shop, and also a portal for most of your teleporting stuff. I mean, most of your PKing stuff. Now when it comes to bossing, this is a little neat feature I like to show people. Let's see who are we gonna hit up. Let's go to Serdoma. Let's see if I get lucky with anything. So, right off the bat, I'm getting smacked. One quick little thing I did want to show is basically the bossing in this server is that you'll always get something. You're never gonna go 1,000 kills dry in this server. You'll get something, in matters of it might take 100 kills, but compared to, you know, I've had a couple of servers that I've played myself personally, where I'm like going, you know, into my 100th kill or 1,000 kill streak with no drops, and that's probably just my luck. That's garbage. And you know, that's how it is sometimes. But in this server, if you're gonna see in a bit down in the chat, it's gonna say kill one out of something. You know, I think it's 100 and some 122 here. So basically what that does is it constantly drops until you get a drop, and by drop it has to be like a rare drop, you know, something the boss actually drops that's good. And if you don't get anything by like kill 100, obviously after killing like 122, and this score right here on the bottom turns into 1 out of 1 or 1 out of 0. At 1 out of 0, you're 100% guaranteed that you're going to get something. 1 out of 1 just means it's a 50-50 that you'll get it. So that's something pretty neat. And obviously there is a chance that you can get it before this even hits 1 out of 1. I've actually had a couple of kills where my first kill at a boss, it was the first drop that I got. So it didn't even go, you know, all the way down. And once you do get a drop, so let's say you're out of 1 out of let's say 100, once you do get a rare drop, it does reset back to 1 out of 22 or whatever it was, and then it just constantly goes down until you do get another drop. So I thought that's something, you know, pretty cool that this server had. I never seen that before in any other server. Normally, you know, you just have to wing it until you do get a drop. So let's actually go home real quick. That's that when it comes to bossing. Kind of wanted to show that. I thought it was a pretty cool feature this server has. So for all your teleports, you're gonna go to the quest journal. Quest journal has everything you really need to get started. You have your basic trainings, you know, rock crabs, yak for new people, Slayer tower once you're doing Slayer, and you know, leveling up your combat. Green dragons, more dungeoneering places that you can go to there. These actually come pretty neat once you're doing Slayer. Because you do need to teleport to some of these where there are certain monsters that you gotta kill, NPCs you gotta kill. Here's your scaling teleports. They're set up in 3 different ones. The basic stuff, you know, send you to like the basic low level stuff. Advanced scaling, higher level stuff. I believe that's from like level, could be wrong, level like 75 and up. And then you have your Dragonic skilling area. That's basically a place where you can go that you can get PK'd. Keep that in mind, so that anybody can go there, kill you where you're skilling, but you do earn, I believe it's 1.25 extra times extra EXP there. And on top of that, obviously, you know, it's same at place as the advanced, I believe, when it comes to like the things that are there you can do, but you can level up your skills there faster. Just keep in mind, people can come and kill you and like loot you. You also have your bosses over here, God Wars. Obviously these are the easy ones. Medium bosses, basic stuff, and hard bosses, and more basic stuff with some custom bosses added to it. And if you go to hardcore, that's where you're gonna kind of see more of the custom made bosses, you know, that this server has to offer. Obviously you have your basic corpse, next Virago, Party Demon. And then you finally get into Thunder, Donkey Kong, Gas, Hydra, Mutant Tarn, Cliff, and the World Boss, which I tried doing the World Boss, completely got wrecked. When they say this is like a group bossing thing, they literally mean group bossing. Like, you need a good amount of people to go do those, because if not, you're just going to spend hours there, and, you know, sooner or later, you're going to get completely wrecked. Anyways, oh, kind of hit my mic there. Anyways, you do have minigame teleports. Obviously, your fight caves, the kiln, castle wars. We do have Rise of the Six, which was a new feature, like a new minigame that I believe RuneScape 3 added. I don't think they had it before that, but basically it's just barrels, but you're fighting all of the brothers at once. You'll have your basic barrels as well if you want to go one-on-one, and Dominion Tower here, you know, to get some extra loot. You got your PvP teleports here. You guys know the basics of this. And then you have more features that have to do with your account, like your profile. You can edit your player-owned shop. Your store right here, so you go to manage. Oh, clicked the wrong thing. And then you can like set up the prices for, let's see, salmon. Currently I have the whip at 10 mil, and I think these are at like 500,000 yet, so gotta put those up to like 2 mil or something. But yeah, you can add stuff to your stores and people can see your store's review store. Currently he has nothing. I don't think any of these guys have anything. You can definitely view your, oh crap, I sent this a trade. You can definitely view your friends' stores and their levels and see, oh, he accepted it. And see what they got going on in their stores. And everything's all set up. He's calling me a noob. Everything's all set up where you can collect your money if somebody does buy something off your store right away. You don't need to be online for that to happen. Like active at least. You can be like at home, and if somebody checks out your store, they can buy something off it. You have your basic account recovery, which is something this server has that I rarely ever see. If you ever lose your account, or you know, you go offline and then come back maybe a month later or something, once the server is like, you know, really active, really growing, you can definitely log back on using your account recovery stuff. You have more website links like your forum, voting, donations, high scores, and your Discord. This forums is really pretty neat. I think I might just actually make another video talking about the forums alone because of how much work the staff has put into it. It's really nice. It's really organized. You rarely ever see those forums that are set like that. Most of them are just half-assed, and you know, they just look completely garbage. You have more information on like donators, commands, Discord. And then you can search up different stuff like player statistics, drop log, NPC kills, and more commands. Other than that, guys, that's basically the basics of this server. You know, it has a lot to offer. I really like it. One other thing actually is the perks. If you guys remember a server I used to play a long time ago called Helios, this server kind of is a spin-off of it. It has a lot of the players that used to play that server back in the day. So if you're seeing this video and you played Helios, you know, I suggest you log in, catch up with some of the guys. Obviously you can see where was he, Kevin here, and Dare. I think he logged out. No, he's still in. Dare is also here, so you guys can definitely stop by and say hi. You know, catch up with some of the old players, some of the old OGs, you know, from Helios and all that. But yeah, guys, that's basically it for this video. I'm gonna be making more content on it when it has to do about bossing. You know, how to do like 1 through 99 mining if you're like an expert, you know, little guides like that they're gonna help. So stay tuned for those videos, guys. I'm also gonna be doing a giveaway video, giving away two full sets of Bandos gears, 1 full set of Armadillo, and a couple extra stuff like rings, necklaces, you know, that to help you guys start off, and a couple of god swords as well. I think I only need 1 more god sword and I'll have a full set of those. So I'll make sure to give those all out to you guys. And that's probably going to be coming in like 1 or 2 other videos from now. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, guys, that's all for this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.